Hey Titters, how you doing? I am alive. Hey Rocket, how you doing? And I'm sorry to hear you feeling a bit fatiguey today, Titters. I hope it passes soon. Okay. Thanks, Rocket. And thanks, Titters, as well. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I loud enough? Do I need to bring my microphone closer? Because it's a little further away than usual. Hey, Dammy, how you doing? Cool. Glad to hear it. Oh, you bugger. Hey, Tempest, how you doing? So, we're on day 13, which means we've got 6 days left. Hey, RNG, how you doing? Oh, Rocket, that's a mood and a half. I hope it's alright. It's far too hot. You know, it's finally cooled down here, Tempest. This entire week it's been way too hot for me, but today it's actually been not too bad. It's a little bit warm, but you know, I can actually wear my normal clothes and not melt, which is nice. Ah, okay then, Rocket. That's good. Have fun with your planning. Just gonna make a little change. There we go, that's better. Now I can actually see the bits of Streamlabs events that I need to be able to see. Got MegaChristmas 5 set up for Monday, semi looking forward to it. You're nuts, Tidders. Absolutely mad. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can tell from the camera actually, but just in case. Re-dyed my hair. Fucking finally. Like, a year later. Feeling a bit better as a result. It's nice to have the old do back. Gotta admit. Ah, your final form, indeed. Well, as close to it as I've ever gotten, put it that way. I'm just gonna, because we got a lot of the background in there, and there's a lot of boxes stacked up back there, which isn't exactly what you want to look at, is it? Let's face it. Oh, really, Tidders? Very exciting. Finished Halo 2. Nice one, Rocket. Well done, mate. Did you have fun with it? Oh, thank you for the reminder, RNG. I forgot to start the giveaway off. There you go. It is active now. Okay. Oh, Tidders, no. That's it, folks. Give Tidders a run for her money. Make sure she doesn't get an easy win this week. Okay. Shall we? Hey, Ash, how you doing? I saw Tempest. It's lovely. Christina did a really good job. She always does, though. Fantastic artist. Okay. So, let's see where we were at, shall we? I know it's been a little while. I'm sorry about not streaming last week. I could not. Hopefully today will go okay. I'm still feeling a bit rough, but hopefully there's not going to be anything too emotional in this this day, because otherwise you may end up with a blubbery squig. Okay. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays! Thanks, Ash. And thank you, Tiddus, as well. I appreciate that. Do feel kind of bad for not streaming, though. Okie doke, Dammy. Thank you. Okay, what have we got? I think we looked at some of this last time, didn't we? Is it sexist to have an army? Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, we read all these last time. Thank you, Rocket. Oh, Tidders, no. It's Mega Christmas! You can't even fit that in... Oh, no, you can! So here it is, Mega Christmas. Yeah, you can. Fucking hell. That's upsetting. God fucking damn it. Oh, no. Right. Okay. Jill doesn't want anything. What about Giga Christmas? Oh, God, let's not think about Giga Christmas. Let's get Mega Christmas over with first. Nobody's having fun. Yup. Accurate. Let's go to work. Anything's better than browsing Reddit all day. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? Dana has a kilt. Dana has a kilt! Dana has a kilt. Yeah, it's a Christmas party today. Dana has a kilt. Swoons. Oh dear. Somebody pick Tidders up, please. I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Thanks, Gil, you bellend. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Also, I'm wearing my fucking work clothes. And I'm at work. Cut me some slack. Ah, Boob Hacker is here. I mean, Alma. Yes. Ah, tits in a hacker. Christmas in June, what madness. Alma is basically my catnip. She had short hair, perfection. Oh, hey, Porthos. There is a Porthos next to my chair. And I only found out because he decided to scratch and kicked my chair. There you go, buddy. That's what you want, isn't it? Yeah. Give him a quick scratch. Hey, Sinister, how you doing? Oh, yes. I hope Graph's Transformers stream is going really well. Oh, Tidders. Hugs, friend. Oh, hi, Porthos. He wants up. I know he wants up. Come on then, baby. He has been sat on my chair and on my lap all day. Like, he rejected cuddles. Not cuddles. He rejected walkies in favour of just sleeping on my lap today. Because you're a big baby. Aren't you? You are a big baby. Yes. With smelly breath. Like the worst smelly breath ever. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos, Dammy. I'm not giving him treats because he's just had his tea. Right. You can be a good boy so I can get on with my stream. Yeah? Need to get my hair cut. I usually go for a long top and nothing on back and side. Fair enough. I have been cutting my own hair for the last year and it's become kind of a habit, I guess. So it's a bit of a mess. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Oh my god, Dana! Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, fair, but also, oh my god, Dana! Same Dana, same. Oh, and I'm sorry folks, the capture card's doing that thing again where it decides to be an arse, so I apologise about the audio cutting out. It's not just you, it's me too. And it's really annoying. Possibly Tidders. Possibly. It's not got a lot of clearance back there. And like I said before, it's not the best capture card in the world, it was just what I could afford. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The whip? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. In what universe is infomercial tat a good idea for gifts? I'm sorry, but I don't get it. Merry Christmas, I bought you a mop. Please excuse me, folks. My neighbours have been mowing their lawns all bloody day. Ugh. Well. Oh god. Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Yuck yuck. Ugh. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Jesus fuck, this... Okay, this fucking day is going to kill me, because it's all the voices. I can't keep track of this many voices. Oh! Thank you for letting me know, Tidders. I was wondering what time they were going to be starting. Oh, I wouldn't worry, says Dammy. Why not worry? This is surprisingly taxing for me. I should have just stuck with reading everything in my own voice, shouldn't I? back. Oh! Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay! See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Oh my fucking god, Dorothy. Something wrong. She's not good with dogs. Thanks, Tidders. I am terrified about the idea of getting Discord involved in this entire mess right now, though, I've got to admit. Oh. Alright. We're all here. So we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Armor. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used this microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. Just for good measure, burn that bitch.
What's this?
Yeah, I deserved that. The flame purifies. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. That's ominous. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Oh, thank you for the scritches for Porthos Ash. Let's make him bank. Yeah. Off he goes. Meow. Oh, and if you hear any weird background noise, that's because my neighbours are mowing their lawns. Again. Like, how many lawns can you even fucking have to mow in this weather? Jesus. He's been a very good boy. He's been very, very soft the last few days. He's had a bit of a dicky tummy, haven't you, mate? Yeah. The heat's not been doing you any favours, has it? No. He is a sweet little boy. Alright. Let's play Truth or Dare. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Dana, no. Bad Dana. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in! Of course you are, Red Sheba. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun! Oh, okay. As long as someone stays away from me. There we go. I had to really carefully read that first. Too many letters. I'm quite tired. Oh yeah, full disclosure, I've not been sleeping too great. So this is gonna be interesting. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pat. You'll play. Okay, Dana. Oh, Tidders. Big hugs, friend. And big hugs for you as well, Ash. Not being able to sleep properly fucking sucks. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, Ash. Oh, Tidders, that fucking sucks, mate. We had a night like that during the week, it was awful. Alright then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Of course Alma's into fucking punishment games! Oof, yeah, Ash, I get you, friend. Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. Thank you, Dana. I much prefer your approach. That said, Jill? Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, Alma is pure waifu material. Fucking hell. So no mind crushes then. Nope, no mind crushes. She has bionic hands too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does. I can't remember. Are her bionic hands like the, you know the scene in The Ghost in the Shell? Where she's hacking and like her fingers all split up. That's really cool. That would be... I wish I could do that. It would make typing documents so much quicker. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, we get to pick. Put fingers on your fingers. Exactly, Rocket. That's what I want to do. Who do we pick? Who do we pick?
Keep your hands off my berries!
Oh, you fucker, that were loud. Hey, Graffin Raiders, I hope you're all doing well today. How did Transformers go? Yeah, that was really fucking loud. I'm gonna have to turn that one down. Like, we had so many problems with that one being too quiet before, and now it's just too fucking loud. I apologise to anybody who has been mildly deafened by that. It's like the flashbang of raid notifications. Awesome, Graph. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you're all doing well. Right. Who do we pick? Dammy said Dana. And Tiddus said Alma. So, who else are we thinking, chat? Come on, help me out here. I'm crippled with indecision. Pour one out for Cybertron. Yeah, F for Cybertron. Hey, Modhell, how you doing? The dog has aviators. Yes, Radsheba does have aviators. Okay. Robot, ask Robot. On the note of Radsheba, we also have Radporthos as an emote, which I lovingly crafted. Didn't I, bub? Yes. Okay. Dammy is very insistent about us picking Dana. I know Dammy's played this before, so I am tempted to see why we're picking Dana. But if anybody in chat wants us to pick somebody else, I know, Tidders, you want me to pick Alma. Which one is robot? Dorothy is a robot. Alma is cybernetically enhanced. Ask robot. Okay, so we've got... Dana has a robot hand. Yes, fair point. Okay, so we've actually got 2 for Dana now because Buff said Dana. But Buff also said Dorothy. So we've got 2 for Dana and 2 for Dorothy. Okay, cool. We'll ask Dana then, because Modhale has also picked Dana. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Dare? Suplex Gil. Oh my god, poor Gil! Dammy, why would you... Why? suplex who? Sucker! Ah! Can someone Wilhelm for me, please? Thank you. By God, he's broken in half. Poor Gil. He gets so much shit. I love Gil. Also, he's like hair goals. But more colourful. Fucking jukebox timer's still running. Why jukebox timer's still running? Silence, HobbySquig. There we go. Much better. Alright, Gillian Newt, get up. Ouch. Who? Truth or dare? Dare? I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. Oh. Go on then. Go on. Lift the meat brick. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay then. Truth. Oh, even better. I don't know, we got to imagine Dana suplexing Gil. That's pretty good, damn it. Cruel, but pretty good. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright. That's one possibility off the list. Oh my God, Dana! Could you at least be more subtle about it? Alright then,
Me! Pick me!
You, the dog.
Come on! Dare! I dare you!
No, I am the one that dares you.
Bring it on!
Roll.
Sir, yes, sir!
You're not rolling.
Sir, yes, sir!
Whatever, you did it.
Woohoo!
Oh, Rad Sheba. You know what? You're so dippy that Porthos gets a hug. Because I can't hug you. Oh yeah, muscle girl, think you're so strong? Why don't you bench press me? Person who totally isn't into that, obviously. I know, right? That works, Ash. Hey, Grox, how you doing?
All right, Jay. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Are those things on your head your ears?
My... Huh? Your twin tails. Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, I see.
I wonder how long until the food is done. Okay, so we did Dana, and we had 2 votes for Dorothy and 1 vote for Alma, so I'm gonna do Dorothy. Sorry, Tidders. Dorothy. Also, she really wants to. It'd be mean to leave her out again. I pick dare. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head.
Just that? Alright.
So, the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. My. But milkers. Well, hopefully we'll get to pick on milkers next time.
I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though.
Ruh-roh.
Okay then, Dana.
I pick dare.
I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds.
Sure. Oh my. Bye, Porthos. There was... I think I timed the wham wrong. I don't know, it worked. So there was further conversation after that in a stream that I don't think you two were there for, where it turns out that Alma's not as much of a bigot as she seemed. She doesn't get asexuality and is a bit of a twat in that regard, but she's not actively a bigot, she's just shit, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Bit of an arse, but she's pretty cool. Yeah, that works, it does. Burn her at the stake. Yeah. She got some learning to do. She's got some learning to do. But she's not actively hating on anybody, she just doesn't get it. We can fix that. Maybe. Sure. Awkward staring time. Alma has never had a conservative upbringing challenged. I believe Jill and the Barflies, band name if ever there was one, are working on that. Yeah, kinda, Modhell. Not a bad person, just ignorant. Yes, Sinister. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. I think Tidders is on the money there. It depends on how you react to it. Like, she's got a trans sibling, if I remember correctly. She's not... Yeah, Bernardo. There we go. Oh, remembered Tidders. Wish I could remember shit. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then. Dog.
Yes! Challenge me!
Battle. Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less.
Alright. Done!
That was 4.
And now?
2.
Ah!
That was 3. Good job. Welcome back, Demi. Yeah, Tidders. I think it is. You're right. Hey, Duke. How you doing?
All right. Hey, Jay, pick one.
Dare.
I dare you to call me a good boy.
Oh, sweet baby. Good boy.
Yes!
I'm getting hungry. Okay. You asked, you get. It's time for Titty Hacker. Okay, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. Oh! Jill, you shit! I love it. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Oh, fucking God. Alma! You knob. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare?
I'll pick truth.
Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill?
Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids.
Oh?
I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids, I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that.
Eat shit, Gil. Oh, no, we like Gil. Gil's there to be the whipping boy, metaphorically anyway, so far. As far as we know, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Is that orphanage by chance in Okinawa? Did Dana carry Jill? No. Nobody's above being put in a locker. Fair. Hey, Pudlord, how you doing? And seeing as you are grooving to the music, I will help you out a little bit there. Long day so far. Yeah, I know that feeling, friend. He looks femme enough that I could pretend. Fucking hell. Chat thirsty tonight, huh? Mostly Tidders and Ash, I think, but still. I like Gil, I think he's cool. I'm glad to hear that, Tidders. That wasn't the answer I expected. Me neither.
What are you implying? Okay, hey, John, pick!
Dare.
I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing.
Well, you are a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy.
Of course I am.
Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. You can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. Indeed, Pud. Yes, Jill Schmort. SMRT. Hormones are very powerful things. I am really, really pleased for you, Tidders, that things are working and that you're doing good in that regard. Regard.
So, is nobody going to say anything nice about him in return?
What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. Responsible, dependable, reliable, all the words ending in ibble. Record, Mickey. Oi, he skipped Red Sheba. I wondered if anyone was going to notice.
The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest.
The kind of guy that will go to the extra mile, even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know.
A bell?
Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Food? I'm in. Yeah, me too, bud. There's food here? Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess.
Hey. Hello.
A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one?
You know I don't smoke.
True. Are you leaving already?
Yeah, technically we celebrated MegaChristmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave.
Good luck with that.
Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing?
Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years?
Ask Katusha. Or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go.
Careful out there.
Oh yeah. You should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think?
Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Honey? Cutscene?
We never get cutscenes.
Am I supposed to do something? Is this just a cutscene? Oh shit, there we go. Things are happening. It's just really slow. Dead Space 3? Chapter 3. Dolce. Hey, 4. Occurrences are occurring, indeed. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. I've just looked at my funds. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh my god. Jill is just me. Like, this is exactly how the end of the month looks for me. It's like, your bills are all due in a couple of days and you've suddenly decided that not only do you really want more lollipops, but also, you know, let's start looking at Game Boy customizations and making Hawaiian shirts. This'll be fine. It's not like you need to eat. Well, yeah, that sounds about right, Pud. Just thinking, because, eating in this economy. Indeed. How are we going to make that kind of money? In 4 days. Oh, I know that feeling, Modhail. I backed the Monster Hunter World board game because I saw it and went, oh my god, I want to paint the monsters. And then realised I literally did not have that kind of money. She'll need an OnlyFans. Yeah, she fucking does. Work with Dorothy, could do. Get patrons blackout drunk, steal their implants and organs and put them on sale on the black market. Could do. Could also just, like, serve them really expensive drinks. What time is it? 6:18. Okay. You said 8:30 they're starting, didn't you, Tidders? Is it 8:30 or 8 o'clock? Get Dana back into wrestling, could do. $8:30. Cool, cool. I guess I'll go till 8:30 tonight then, unless people have a problem with that. I mean, I'm not going to want to eat until then anyway, because it's still really bloody warm. Coolio. See how far we get then. Hey, Ivan, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Let's, okay, the doll's only $350. I'm often out of money if you couldn't tell. Fucking mood, Ash. No More Heroes 1 and 2 are releasing on Steam on the 9th. Oh, wicked! Fuck it. I bought the thing. I work hard for my money. I deserve to get to use some of it on myself. I'm gonna get evicted, aren't I? Keeping it real, you're not likely to going to make the final bill. Yeah, I'm gonna get evicted. I'm gonna get evicted on fucking New Year's Eve, aren't I? Mannequin Potion is an ass, is it not? Yes, it fucking is. Like, I'm really proud of myself. Earlier, I had a little bit of a wobble, and I was like, I've got maybe 2 handfuls worth of my pick and mix jar left. I could just eat them and then I'll feel better for a bit. But I didn't. I had 2 sweeties out of the jar and then I put the lid back on. I'm really proud of myself. I do keep eyeing them up though.
Excellent!
Thank you. Grox for the treat for Porthos there. I paused because my headphones switched themselves off and I needed to restart my audio engine and figured you wouldn't be able to hear me for a second. Crunch. Thanks, Grox. I mean, I've still got loads of lollipops, so I could just eat lollipops, but... Speaking for the people who just come eat for choc ices, I'm proud of you. Oh, I know choc ices and yonks. I used to do the alcohol, but then addiction happened, so I didn't anymore. I used to do the alcohol thing, and then I got completely trashed in front of a bunch of my friends, and I don't ever want to put them through that again. Frankly. Quote sniped by one chocky, give chocky. Yep, that's fair. Okay. Yes, I did rock it, and I also heard that he, whilst in court, said, "I'm not under oath, does that mean I can lie?" Because he's a fucking bellend. Model Warrior returns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Giuliani's old and busted. Wow, that's harsh. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Yes, that's better. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame, as far as I know. I'm going to marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Wow, that's horrifyingly deep. Go and have some food, Graph. We're just gonna read Cyberpunk Reddit for a bit, so you're not gonna miss much. It's just like real Reddit. Painful. Why keep trying? Never seen this show before. Is it any good, or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about sequels? Are those going to be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. This thread is closed. I mean, that's one way to close out a thread. To contract the name. Spunkit? Spunkit? Oh god, it's Spunkit, isn't it? Fabulous. Excuse me a second, folks. I really hope my mute button worked then. Yeah, same. Good. I was telling Porthos off for doing things he shouldn't do in my office. And I was quite loud. You folks don't need that. Grand Slam fighters. Is anyone into wrestling here? Became a huge fan of JSF very recently. It's a really solid product in my opinion. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yup. He's going to face Yisuke at the Dome tomorrow. Ugh. Why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yisuke! Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good, just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars, nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake! We fucking know! I think I read that one out a couple of weeks ago, but I like reading that one out. So, never mind. Isn't it, Ivan? Wrestling is fake. Nobody cares. Yeah, exactly. I believe we even had that discussion last time I read it out. It's just like, we know it's fake, it's silly, it's fun, it's violent soap opera. We love it. God, that's horrifying, Ash. Slightly more violent soap opera. I don't watch soap operas, so I wouldn't know, but I'll take your word for it. That is fucking horrifying, Ash. I did not know he'd done that. That's disgusting. So you're telling me that man isn't really an undertaker? I couldn't possibly comment, Ivan. Okay, let's start with this one. Oh, you fucker! That's not a cheerful title. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. By Lana Smithy. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The Transit Police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last. However, that's a promise. Death Lane, just off from Crime Alley and Butcher's Row, yeah. Ugh. That's... Yeek, Ash. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Oh my god, Lana. Clickbait. Jesus. Is that close to Arsonist's Avenue? It might be. Adjacent to Stabbist Close. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colourful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tale, oh no. A new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said TFT producer, who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Was that even really a news story? It feels like they're grasping at straws a bit there. Number 5 will surprise you. Fuck off, Lana. Yeah, exactly, Model. Guillotine corner. Glitch City Olympics return next year, by Lana Smithy. Let's hope this is an actual fucking article. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome, this time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania. Yes, that's what it's called for those that weren't here last time. Kanye-vania. The president of Kanye-vania, for the record, has an army of, like, super sexy titty robots. Paul Austin spins. Oh, he wants to go outside. Go on then, baby. Bye-bye. Oh, you just wanted the door opening. Fine. Just, like, harshing the mood in here for me. Yeah, Ivan. Kanye-vania with President for Life, Yeezy the Third. What's this about Defoe? What did I miss? One and only enjoyable bit I found in any Cage games was Willem Dafoe. Yep. The one and only enjoyable bit in the Death Note live-action movie that Netflix did was Willem Dafoe. Yes. He was Tidders. Okay, where were we? Here we go. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye. Kanye is the president, if I'm not mistaken. And that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Okay, so we're up to date on the news, we're up to date on Reddit. Quickly save. It's important to save. I'm going to save into day 14 into the second slot, just in case there's any possibility that I can go back and not get evicted. Time for Mega Boxing Day, indeed. Right. Here we go. She does have a slut shirt, Ash. And she's not the only one, is she, Tidders? Scaring Werner Herzog in any way is an achievement. Agreed. There's no escaping it. Oh, okay. Fuck. Wow. Death and taxes, everybody. Death and fucking taxes. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Killer's in the back sorting an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what?
Okay, first order, pet me.
I can fucking try, dammy. Somehow. No.
Pet me.
No.
I'm in charge, and I want you to pet me.
Just gonna go to the fucking jukebox. Oh, that's brilliant, Ash. Love it. I'm expecting some random to run in and give you the exact amount to pay your rent because video game. That would be nice, Sinister, but I get the distinct impression that this is not that kind of video game. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, Jay!
Won't pet you.
You'll pet me sooner or later.
They all do. Agreed, Ash. My best shirt is one that fits. Fucking mood, pod. Oh, Mudhail! Oh my god. That was a phrase I was not expecting to see in my chat. Okay, obviously it can't go in chat because I don't want to get banned. Nazi punks fuck off. Yes, Ash. Agreed. But if you put it on the Discord with a spoiler tag on it, in case there's any unsavoury content in the title card, then that'll be fine. Okay, Podlord, it's been fab to have you here, friend. You take care. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Won't.
Will!
You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Oh, Gil. I wish to hug you. Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will.
Do you need me to psych you up then?
Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. Well done, fuckboy. And you Stand by.
Only if you pet me.
Go! Good start to the workday, yeah. They're all fucking with me, getting up in my shit, demanding I pet them. I'll pet you, right? Will you boot up your ass? Start strong. The fuck just happened? I'm with Jill on this one. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Virgilio wants a Bleeding Jane. You can drop his voice now. I've got to give him a different voice though. Now I've got to think up a new voice for him. In-stream text chat behind a spoiler. Fabulous mod hair, thank you. Something cool. I don't think even when he's not putting on the act, he's cool. And also, I don't know how to do cool. Make the voice raspy and deep. I could do, I guess. Oh, thank you, Sophio. Also, hello. How you doing today, friend? Whatever you do, I won't unhear Jim Sterling. Yeah, that's fair. Pretty warm here, but not too warm. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's what we want. What was I doing? Blended. No ice. There we go. A Bleed Jane. OTT Northern is best Northern. Yeah. When it's done by a Northern person and not someone mocking them, that is. Yes, agreed. Went grocery shopping today and got stuff for Sunday dinner, so I feel very adult now. Well done, Zatheo! Congratulations, you have successfully adulted. You're doing better than I am. I really don't know what to do with Virgilio's voice now. A Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. There we go. Same voice, little deeper. So, tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. You see, you say that, Dammy, but I'm not a voice actor. I'm just putting on silly voices just so that it's not just me talking all the time. Trying to give it a bit of flavour. Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now.
The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion.
Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yeah, hide in plain sight, makes sense.
Yes.
You do know how weird that sounds, right?
It sounds weird.
You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams that you're there.
And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on.
Eh?
I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behaviour might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma.
Outside of BioWare, Welsh accents are rare in media. I mean, The Witcher literally uses our language and doesn't use the accent. Fucking really, Ash? That's shit. Hello, Porthos. Do you want to come back up in the chair? Come on, then. Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. Huh. I mean, that's cool, but also, damn. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Torpor. I hope you're doing well today, my lurking friend. You could have tried to catch it. Okie dokie, Sinister. You enjoy your dinner. It's been good to have you here. Take care. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me.
Thanks.
Oh, Porthos. There was only one treat. You don't want to be eating random bits of stuff off the floor. Here. I'll feed you that one so you don't lose it. Oh, thank you, Modhail and Grox, for the treats for Porthos. You bounced that one back onto my chair. Where is it? It's here, Dum-Dum. Oh, you're bad at this. Don't eat random stuff off the floor. Well, I guess I'm Porthos. I'd hope not. There's all sorts of weird shit on my floor, like sprue bits and everything. Come on. You can come up. You coming up or not? No, you're just going to look at me expectantly. Oh, don't drool on my knee, you weirdo. I had to tell him off when I was trimming my hair yesterday. I had to tell him off for eating bits of hair off the floor whilst I was cutting my hair. This dog has no sense of self-preservation. He walks out into traffic. Sticky knees. No, single sticky knee, which is even worse.
Say, can you give me something spicy?
Sure. Something spicy. Something spicy. I could just give him another Bleeding Jane. Something spicy. Okay, time for some hot takes. Mars Blast. Just gonna move my mouse out of the way because it's doing weird stuff. 2 Karmatrine. Okay. Six. 1 Delta. 4 Flan. And 2 Karma. All blended. There are definitely not scampi fries down there from when you lived here, Ivan. I have cleaned this room multiple times since you moved out. That's really pretty. Like, I would quite happily drink that. That looks quite nice. Also, yes, I would have done that, to be fair to this. I found a jelly bean stuck in my keyboard desk drawer thingy the other week. And I was just like, hey, it's a red one! I mean, eat it. And I ate it, and it was tasty. Scampi particles remain. Here.
Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender?
I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. Scam particles, you could say. Fucking hell, Tinners, you're as bad as I am. I'm still quite proud of my singularity comment from the other day. It was a quick off the mark response from me. I'm quite proud of myself.
That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion.
Do you like it?
Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream.
Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now.
Oh.
Me either.
Hey, bartender.
Call me Jill.
I wanted to apologize.
Hmm?
You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. And thank you at that.
Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all.
Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet.
You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name?
It might be. It might not.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you.
Did you say something?
Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar?
I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley.
Huh. Again?
Again?
In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. The runaway public would make a good band name. Might do some curry tomorrow. Have fresh chicken thighs here. Might do butter chicken. Oh, Ash, yes! Butter chicken curry is the best curry. It is my favourite. Plot twist, this is actually the bar at the end of Ashes to Ashes. Fucking hell, Tidders! I don't need that. I do not fucking need that. I mean, it would fucking track, wouldn't it? But, damn. I may take you up on that one day, Ash. Because, I do not get to have homemade butter chicken. Ever. Because Slow doesn't like it. So, the only curry I ever get to make is Rogan Josh. Which is fine. but butter chicken's where it's at. Burn the heretic. Oh, he's not that bad. Also, no Gene Hunt.
You make me sound like a criminal.
You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator. I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much.
I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though?
Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days.
In any case, can I get something bitter here?
On it. Virgilio wants something bitter. Can do that. What we got? Hey, Kian, how you doing? Criminal with that fashion sense? Dang right, honey. Damn titters. Okay. What shall we give him? Something with a lot of booze in it, I think. Sunshine Cloud or Gut Punch? Good old-fashioned Gut Punch! Yeah. Okay, that seems sensible. 5 Bronson, 1 Flam, and optional Karmatrine. And 1 for Virgilio too. Fucking hell. All the Karmatrine. Whichever has the most money for it. Oh shit, yeah, I should have thought of that, shouldn't I? $150, 80, 160, 160, 220. Fuck it. Let's get us some cash. I'm not going to get evicted that easily. I like getting them drunk, but I prefer having a roof over my head. Go down swinging, exactly. 1 Grizz Temple. I do love the way it shortens the names. Okay, here.
This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender?
As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't.
Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day.
What about her? Still scared of her?
Not really, but she looks so familiar.
Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer?
No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her.
Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. Ugh, if only it was that fucking easy. My cat is a boomer in cat terms. Nicely played, Kian. Well done. Good on you for not living up to the stereotype, Jill. Says as a coffee chugging egg smoker. Well done, Titters. You can stop stressing out. I know, I don't know how to do it. Tell me your secrets, Jill.
You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything.
Please come again. Get some blackcurrant squash, orange squash, add Pepsi or Pepsi Max to about halfway. Bit of water to mix it up. Meet the fizz a bit. Sounds weird, but it's actually great. Also a good mixer for alcohol. I'll give that a go. That sounds fun. Next time I've got some Pepsi in. And some blackcurrant and orange. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch for the silent detective. Oh, of course, he's basically always skint. So, we ain't gonna get much money out of this one, folks. Do we, waste him? He looks like he needs it, doesn't he? All the commentary. Aged and mixed. Squeeze every penny. One exceedingly strong gut punch. Here. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? Bit of a holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate MegaChristmas? Why wouldn't I? You looked more like a Festivus kind of guy. Festivus. Festivus. Oh, what you got, Graf? Does anybody else feel like Festivus should be the name of a Christmas-themed Transformer?
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
Small sandwich. Ooh, nice. What kind of sandwich? They transform into a sleigh. Yes! Yes! Festivus Prime. Exactly, Mod Hale. With reindeer mini-cons. Oh my god, that'd be adorable. Sourdough bread, cheese, turkey and onions. Oh, nice one, Graf. That sounds good. I don't know what we're doing about food tonight. I'll figure it out. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is MegaChristmas. Okay, I like Festivus. And, you know, cheapskate. Okie dokie titters. Talk in a bit. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. And back. That was quick. Oh! It's tablets, isn't it? It's not gel. I want Seinfeld Transformers now. Tis one pill. Fair enough. Ooh, nice, Danny. Oh my god, yes. Oh dear. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze.
MegaChristmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was.
When?
I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time.
It already is. Help us, we're doomed.
Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring.
Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name.
It is.
Really? Such a tacky name was accepted?
His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem.
I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. Hey, Cyborg, how you doing?
Oh dear. Hope you're doing okay, mate. What about we co-opt Christmas to be sex positive instead of the red fat bloke? Have the Crimbo Bimbo hand out sex toys. Might even cheer Art up. Maybe. You know what they say, Art? Someone has to run Barter Town.
Indeed, Ash.
I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Mega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Mega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday MegaChristmas.
Okay. I just want to pause for a minute to appreciate how much of this dystopian future is based around wrestling. I mean, on the one hand, dear sweet Jesus, almost literally here. On the other hand, Christmas is a wrestling holiday now. Hot damn! The world should run more around wrestling. Exactly! More wrestling, please. Just not WWE. Exactly. There's plenty more to it than that. Oh yes, Ash. I would love to see that. Can you imagine how much that would like inject into the tax system for the people that need it if you could buy tickets to watch Boris Johnson get beaten up in a completely staged wrestling environment, of course. Oh shit, what is it? I know what you mean, Graph, but I can't remember its name. Yeah, that'd be fab titters. Oh yeah, Boris Johnson, brother. You made me the big dog with the Tories, but this year at SummerSlam, I'm gonna show you what a red wall really means. Oh yeah! Bravo, Ash. Bravo. Okay. Now that I've been distracted by the fact that MegaChristmas is a wrestling holiday for long enough, let's carry on, shall we? Before I get distracted again. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was MegaChristmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yup. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. 'Cause it is! The holiday is a joke.
And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Oh, it's those Jevons. Celebrate MegaChristmas by putting your relatives through tables. Snap into socialism, oh yeah.
Oh, Rocket, I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
He's holiday-theistic. Indeed, it is. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else.
I see. Anything else I can get you?
Get me a fringe weaver, will you?
Sure. Let's get him a fringe weaver.
I want to play Trash Fire Biker game, darn it. Aw, bless you. Is it likely to go on sale? It's not on Steam anymore. Oh. Bugger. Aged and mixed. We can do that.
Oh, and this one's an expensive one. Yay!
One fringwivo.
Here.
Right, thanks.
So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street?
Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that.
Really?
Something about the armor. I haven't got much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit.
That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet?
All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now.
I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Turn Thanksgiving into Spanksgiving as well. Get all the Conservatives in a tizzy. Fuck yes. How very you, Tidders. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow.
Hey, bartender. You okay?
Sorry, got distracted.
There's not much to say, really. What's the odd silly rumour here and there? Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength.
It is a compliment, it is. You're brilliant just the way you are, my friend.
Or that the writer of The Last Reign in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar.
Funny that. I think we've met him. Yeah, that might be Taylor.
But those are the kind of rumours you hear from crackheads.
Yeah.
Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
I see. I didn't know it was a writer either. It never said.
Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender.
Please come again. Okay then. But, no, wait. She's out. Gil, you there?
Yeah, taking your break?
Let me know if someone comes in. Break time! Holy shit! Oh, bugger. Oh well. Too late now. Shaking with excitement. Oh dear. What time have we got? 7:11. Okay. Now I know I shouldn't go get another drink as I'm raiding later, but actually I think now is a good time for us all to have a little break, have a little stretch, get a drink, because I am going to chug the rest of my water and go and get some more. Actually, I might
Get nice and
might actually
moist
get an
for me,
energy
won't
drink,
you?
because I am so tired. And really thirsty. Right, I am going to go and get a drink. I'll put us in beer right back. Everybody go get a snack, go get a drink, have a stretch, and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm back. I'm just eating a knockoff Twix bar, and then we'll get back to the game, okay? Twunks. They're called jive bars. Didn't have any not a Mars bar. No, we've got the knockoff Twixes and we've got knockoff Snickers bars. And actual Kit Kats. Because there is no replacement for an actual Kit Kat. And also they're usually pretty reasonably priced. I think Porthos has gone to harass Slow. Right. Oh no. Sorry. Downing drink and chocolate too quickly made me cough. Ollie should call their Mars bars for Mars bars. Yes, they fucking should, Cyborg. That'd be amazing. And yeah, I decided to go for an energy drink rather than just plain water this time. To keep me awake. It's now safe to keep playing. Things are pretty quiet outside. You know, I should probably put some different music in the jukebox, but I'm too lazy to fuck around with it. So I'm sorry you folks get to hear the same, like, 12 or whatever it is tracks over and over again from this soundtrack. Ooh, new voice. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It certainly is, welcome. What can I get you? You're interesting. Actually, I'm looking for... Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry. I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So, you're Jill? You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian. Oh my god! Poor Gil! I want to hug him and, like, protect him from all of this meanness. Hey, Destroyer, how you doing? 2064 cameo number 1. Ah, okay. This is a 2064 character. Poor Gil. Gil's like my favourite character and everyone's just fucking dunking on him. Poor sod. I mean, he does have the look of a lost puppy. He is the whipping boy, he loves it. I don't think he does, Tidders. I'm glad to hear that, Destroyer. Big hugs, friend. Happy hugs. Oh dear, Modhail, that was terrible. That can't be right. First, I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. Oh! Oh, the precious baby! And she always talks so happily about how he opens up to the people around him. She's even asked me for help finding where he came from. So, a dog, huh? Tidders! Oh, Destroyer, I'm so glad to hear that. Like, there is nothing better than finding something that actually works for you. I mean, even if the travel is a bit of a shitter. But I'm glad it's working out. I really am. Super pleased for you, mate. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. There we go. That was alright, wasn't it? Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. Oh boy, do I know that feeling, Destroyer. Like, I need to learn to drive as well, but eventually. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. What can I get you? Let's try the Fringe Weaver. On it. Hey, Soul, how you doing? So what's the story with the bowl cut? Don't know yet. Lexi is a friend of Dana's. This is what we know so far. Such a beautiful song you sung for us. Eh? Underscore? What did I miss? I'm confused. Crossover episode! Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that as well. We know that. Thank you, Daddy. Let's get her a Fringe Weaver. Oh, good, a high-paying drink. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. Aged, mixed. Just enjoying a nice drink and some snacks. Also, comment was about your scenes. Ah, cool. Thank you, I think. I mean, it was a fake sneeze to go along with what was happening on screen. So, I guess it worked. And what snacks and drink have you got? Let me live vicariously through you. It was a good fake sneeze. Thank you, Danny. A Fringe Weaver. A Fringe Weaver? Seems right. Thanks. Oh, sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Yay! I'm glad it sounded genuine. I didn't know they had a new flavour Destroyer. If I'm honest with you, I have got quite a big backlog of Sneak to drink before I buy any more. Raspberry lemonade. Oh. Okay, fuck the backlog. I may have to buy some. 'Cause Raspberry lemonade is my jam. What? Excuse me. I need to blow my nose again. Yeah, I'm a big fan of raspberry lemonade. Hey Seamus, how you doing? Got the jab. Second. Ah! You are fully upgraded to 5G then, my friend. Congratulations. Yes, Tidders, but I'm not going to buy it right now. I'm going to wait until I get a Twitch payout or something. strawberry lemonade from McDonald's is lush. Yes, it is, Dammy, I agree. No, seriously. Like, of the things that I need to buy, Pick and Mix is higher on the list than More Sneak. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos, Sol. Did you say that because you can see him in the background? Yes. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just gonna... Because he was doing things he shouldn't be then. There you go, buddy. And I really don't want that on camera. You know? Oh dear. He's just at the perfect angle. There we go. That'll do. Too hot for Twitch. Indeed. Right. Enjoying himself. Indeed. Porthos has found himself a new hobby destroyer. One that would get me banned from Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Put it that way. Like a lot of people in this pandemic, he's making his own fun. Yes, exactly, Tidders. No, Dammy, it's not, but the frequency with which he's doing it is. Because this is like the 5th time today. Huh, another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. Can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities, and she helped us from time to time. She was authorised to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. Oh my god, Dana's basically Lucifer. Collaborator? Burn her at the stake! Real line our old vet said about one of our cats. He likes to keep that clean. That's one way to describe it. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've had over the years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. I want to hear that story. A loaf of... Yep, sounds like boss. She requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds. Something about it hitting harder. Whoa. Would imagine it to be dwarf bread. Maybe. Hey, Bread, how you doing? Dana is Kiryu level brawler, calling it now. Yeah, she really fucking is, isn't she? Was Dana armed with a Bradley weapon? Fucking hell, Tidders. Ah, I don't have a button for the bad joke command. I wish I did. Thank you, Dammy. No, Bread, you didn't do anything wrong. It just so happens that at the moment you arrived, as if summoned by the very mention of your food product name, in-game we were learning about how Dana once took down a gang of punks with naught but a loaf of bread. So it's just really well timed that you turned up just as we were discovering this. Stand that shit, what a queen. Space. Exactly. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. Oh shit, yeah, she's done that during the game as well, hasn't she? And how did she end up with the police, of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. I don't remember, have we had the NSFW explained to us? Because Dana doesn't strike me as the kind of person to decide to fight against not safe for work content. Wrestlers. Thank you, Demi. One problem with only playing this once a week and having a terrible memory. NSFW? Okay, Jill doesn't know either. It's fine. I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh! I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. No, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens here. Yeah, that would make sense to us. Everything is wrestling inspired. PMCs may take wrestling league names. Maybe. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. Another one! All these bloody detectives. When do we get 32k? I think that's what's in the till, isn't it? Rather than our money. We'll see. If you came all the way here on a case, you can't be just a simple private investigator. Well, we'll find out at the end of the day, won't we, Tidders? And I've got another hour, so... Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? No, but now I want to know more. When if Valhalla become the bar from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I was hoping someone had been a very generous tipper. If we're really lucky, someone has been a very generous tipper and that is our money. That'd be great. I don't want to get evicted. I shouldn't be saying things so bleakly about a fucking video game, should I? First, I hear that name. Sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this. Sugar Rush? Sure. Let's give Lexi a Sugar Rush. I can't. I've eaten most of my pick and mix. Actually, it's a visual novel, you casual. Still a type of video game. Don't you start that shit with me. I have enough problems with Steam telling me that Valhalla is a fucking point and click. I shall dub him Squirrel Defoe. Oh no. Good God! Well, that's something that I've seen. Thank you, Modhail. I'm going to have to live with that image burned into my brain until the end of the fucking stream. Yeah, Valhalla is a visual novel rather than a point and click. But Steam has a very interesting definition of what a point and click is. What was I making? Sugar Rush. Now, this may just be me, but every time I see the name of this drink, I immediately start thinking about the AKB48 song with the same name. It's actually a third-person cover shooter. I mean... sure? Oh dear. What we got this time? Good lord! Oh dear. There's a bullet hell minigame in this, is there? Did I miss that, or is it yet to come? Optional Carmatrine, we all know what to do. Get them plastered. Fuck it. Boop. All mixed. Oh, I see, Dammy. Okay. Then it turns into a management game like Yakuza turns. Yeah. I really want to play the Yakuza games at some point. I don't know if it's something I'll do on stream, unless people want me to. Because I know a lot of other folks play them, so... Here. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Wait, she what? Oof, Dana, that's harsh. I was bored, she was lonely. We gave it a try, it didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. We both have white hair, it just doesn't go, you know? I've got a blind playthrough of Zero lined up for Sunday, Wednesday, sometime later this year. Okay, yeah, so I'll probably play them off stream then, because... Hey Ash, welcome back! Ooh, lasagna. I've not had lasagna and yonks either. So many things I haven't had in ages. This is day 14. Yes, it is, Dammy. Oh, to Dana. Yep, I get it. Anyways, I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink, Cassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie at home. I made lasagna from scratch, but it's mostly traditional. Hey, there's no wrong with that. Oh, Bread. You are allowed to play games off stream. I mean, there are some games that are just not good for you to stream as well, you know? But... Red Leicester is a perfect cheese for any kind of pasta dish, in my opinion. Ash, nice choice. Yeah, this goes for everybody in chat. You do not have to make everything you do content, because you'll burn yourself out. Capitalism fucking sucks. As we've seen in this fucking game. You are allowed to have things that are just for you, that you don't share with everybody on the internet. It's okay to do that. I don't play everything on stream, mostly. I mean, I play a lot of the games that I play on stream, but that's because streaming is, for me, an opportunity to escape from my daily routine, and is basically the only time I get to do any hobbying and any gaming. Though I have been playing a fair bit of ESO lately. I'm not doing that on stream. Oh, thanks, Tidders. It's fine. Indeed, Ash. Thank you, Brad. But yeah, put yourselves first, folks. Content comes second, you come first. Because if you're not doing good, you won't be able to give people the content that they come to you for. You know? Thank you for the hugs, folks. It is appreciated. Okay, Tidders. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, Actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Oh, yes, Dana! Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Gil is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Dana confirmed for pan icon. Yes! One of the things I'm loving about Valhalla as a video game is that it's often brought up as an LGBTQ friendly game and as good representation, but you don't realise just how fucking good representation it is until you play it, because we've had so many different stripes of the flag represented during this game so far, and we're not finished yet. It's great. Makes me very happy. I was legit surprised by Taylor. Yeah, me too. Not in a bad way either. It's great to see some its pronouns represented. Absolutely fab. And a really, really what's the word I'm looking for here? Sensitive, I guess? Yeah, we've had Ace rep as well, Graph. I'm trying to think, have we had any Poly rep? I think we have, but I'm struggling to remember. We've had so much stuff. We've definitely had some trans rep. Yeah, we've had non-binary, Graph. Yeah, exactly, Bread. Polyamory, Dammy. Fair enough, Tidders. But yeah, props to the people behind this game. For not only having such a breadth of representation within the game in a very natural way, but also tackling what could be considered quite complicated or difficult conversations in a really, really nice way, and without making the characters feel cheap or really struggling for the words, it's too warm for this, or like tokenizing them, if you know what I mean. It just all feels very, very nice and well thought out, and I am pleased with that. And this is the perfect month to be finishing this game in, because I am probably going to finish it this month, let's face it. Ooh, new voice. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can just ignore me, you know? You can't just ignore me, you know? I think Anna is calling you out. I don't know what you mean, Dammy. That's fab, Bread. I might have to save that one to send it to Elodie later. Oh my god, is that my surname? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name though? Oh my god, it is. Possibly? I'm infinitely jelly. Of course you are, Tidders. It is a cool name. I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was going to buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just... why? I mean, I do that, but... to annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. I fucking do it all the time. But that's because I hate my legs. As long as the ankles aren't exposed, it should be fine. Exactly so. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see if they wanted to. You're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Fucking mood, Jill. Creepy how Anna glitches from time to time. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Jill's psychotic break arc. Yeah. I already had my psychotic break arc. I'm fine. Probably. Like, she's breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, she is. She is damning. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. Really? I do it all the time. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Poor Gil. Holy shit! No, that was our money. I think. Okay, let's have a look. No, it wasn't our money. It was the Till's money. Curses. And here's me thinking we were rich. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Thanks, Dana. That's gonna go towards my bills rather than towards what you've given it to me for. Got half an hour. Day 15? Yep. Day 15. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. Happy New Year. She'll just watch Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a very nice day. With the threat of homelessness looming over you. In the dystopian future, bread. Game. Nope, you won't make this, Bill. Yeah. Nouveau depression chic. Nice one, Ash. Yes, I just bought a movie poster for $250 when I don't even have enough money for my rent. Shush. Let's just check Reddit and pretend that we have money. Yeah. Fair point, it is. Yuri new season. It's finally here! Can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based god! All boards report in. What are the boards, you idiot? Nice! More stupid moe blobs. YY gets a new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up! I get a job. Get a job, you stupid neat. Wow, that's harsh. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa. Sit in comfy couch. Put on my favourite MegaChristmas sweater. See snow falling outside. Turn on the heater. Get my blanket. Watch Glorious YY and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy! Thanks, Tidders. I wish I was as comfy. Crying face. Have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Euros for me. Danger you. This thread is closed. Parliament discusses anime influence. Okay, I need to read that. Oh, we've got something about Tay in there. That'll be interesting. This is too accurate for simulating your average thread on A. Yeah. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests by Lana Smithy. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known as in the streets as Christine Love, oh really, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down in the streets, so they use protesters as a shield. We had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during a phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Suspicious. Become a comment to mug someone for their augmented eyes and bits rather than phones and wallets. That's a good question. Yeah, I saw that and got very excited to this. But I will read that one last. It can be the icing on the cake, as it were. Parliament discusses anime influence by Lana Smithy. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. It's nothing but filth, trash, a representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Wow, that's a bit harsh. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yama K, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Who fucking knows, Tinners? If you get Mr. Donovan drunk, some of the Augmented Eye stories change. Really, Dammy? Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests, by Lana Smithy. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Solar Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview that was unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian, I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances at becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. Good luck, Taylor. Also, interesting point, we know from having talked to Taylor that its pronouns are it, its. And yet, this newspaper article decided to go with they, their. Just saying. It's a trash tabloid, you're surprised? No, not in the slightest. I remember when the Augmented Eye used to be a proper newspaper. Reported on real stories and made sure that its content was accurate. Oh wait, was that The Guardian? What a bunch of dicks. Yeah, exactly, Graph.
Ha! No.
Day 15, we're getting close to the end. Okay, so I've got like 26 minutes left before we have to finish the stream up. So, do you think I can get through to the midpoint of day 15 in half an hour? You could do half a day. Cool. Let's go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Another party, yes. You can if you believe in us who believe in you. And as long as I don't get distracted and ramble too much. Do we have a Roger Roger command? No, we don't, Grox. I should fix that. I'll make a note of it. Like, I'm honestly surprised I haven't thought of doing that already, because I say Roger Roger to Slow quite a lot. There. The note has been made. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah. The kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby? Let's see. First of all, I want to apologise for my behaviour before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do... What did you do, Porthos? You sent something flying then? Well, I'm gonna have to check nothing's broken after this stream. Thanks, buddy! To do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me what drove me to never go back and apologise after all these years. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Sol. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Okay, so he'd left and he came back because he heard the treat jar. Good lad. Good catch. She's like 11, 12. I thought she was a little bit older than that, but not much. Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby was in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! Huh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Yes? Yeah, that's fair, Tidders. Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day, a fear, or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. I mustn't run away. Get in the fucking uncomfortable social situation, Jill. 1 times life of regret, please. Oh shit, Rocket, that sucks. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Fucking hell, Dana. Please don't smack me with a loaf of bread. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Promise, Dana? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. And having that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold out in most places. Fair enough, Ash. I always go to Edgar Allan Poe first and then the laundry detergent afterwards. Time to mix lives and change drinks, indeed. I bet it is. And sorry I wasn't keeping an eye on chat then, I wanted to get through that. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Words of wisdom from Jill there? Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet for Stella. Four, 5 on the rocks and mixed. 1 cobalt velvet. If anybody is partial to a tipple, How to Drink did a Valhalla video where he actually makes a cobalt velvet in a pretty glass as well. Highly recommend that one. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandage so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mum's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. Okay, so now we're getting non-neurotypical rep as well. Fucking love this game. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labelled as special or different. So schools are schools. Note new there. Yeah, indeed, titters. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look across her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Cold and sweet. There we go. Moonblast on the rocks and blended. Bugger. Double bugger. Right, let's try that again without my thumb slipping. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do that one because it's there. One of those and 2 of those. On the rocks. And blended. General education of the masses is an excellent idea. Its execution is equivalent to sucking ass through a hose. Yeah, it is, Ash. 1 Moonblast. Oh, that's a pretty colour, isn't it? Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it... So, I take it Say's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they've tried to fix over time, and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Say's mum had a really abusive relationship with Say's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. But apparently things got nasty when Say's mum, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. Oh shit, okay, I am really sorry folks. Content warning. We're talking about abusive relationships here. I am really, really sorry if that's already affected anybody in chat. You may want to duck out of the stream now. She still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. Fucking hell. She moved here, Say was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple of days until Say managed to scare him off. How? She beat him to near death. 3 times. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. Yeah, fuck yeah, Say, nice one, lass. 3rd time is the charm, indeed. I've been wondering, Can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel the people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have.
It's also easier to talk to people.
You finally came. Welcome.
If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though.
Can I get you something?
I feel like having a beer.
Make that 2.
But I just want one.
I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order.
Oh, that. Right.
2 beers for the girls. One Delta, 2 Flan, 3, 4 Calm. All mixed. Stop. Stop 2. 1 Adel. 2 Bronson. 1 Delta. 2 Flan. 4 Calm. Mixed. Stop. Serve. Beautiful. Here. Thank you.
Thanks.
Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, "Where's Say? Where's Say?" Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old.
Don't worry. They still like you. Sorry, I had to leave, but Mum worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone.
What happened?
Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar.
Oh!
The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it.
That's messy.
She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared.
Yeah, I know them feels.
Well, I'm out.
Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come.
Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year.
I'll be there.
Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful.
Please come again. You want to come too?
I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party?
Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there.
Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think?
Yeah. Can I get you something?
Let's try something classy.
Okay. Something classy for Say. I am really concerned that I'm running out of time. Let's give her a Mercury Blast, because it's a high value one. Not that I'm desperately trying to claw the money together for my rent. On the rocks. Blended. Leftovers? What is leftovers? Yeah, fair play. Okay. Something classy.
Yep, this is the thing.
Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday.
This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th.
Really?
There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow got it into her head that by being born on the 25th, She was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa that made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her.
Spiritual reincarnation?
Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid.
Huh. Speaking of the things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something.
Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore.
Expected as much. Told her as much.
Hey, can you get me something bubbly?
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it, Say.
One Adelhyde. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Carmetrine. Aged. Mixed. Served.
Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here?
Yeah, you're the second white knight I served. I remember, why?
Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. How was your other experience with a white knight?
If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you.
Oh?
She came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all.
What kind of case was it?
I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she ask the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious.
You seem pretty good at reading people, Jill. It makes me kind of jealous.
Nah, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it.
But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it.
I'm sure you can compensate with another skill.
Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you served weird. I mean, really? Just two?
Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interactions with white knights until I met you.
Means you've had a nice life then. That sounded creepier than I thought.
A bit, yeah.
Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill.
Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Oh, that was a tight squeeze, wasn't it? Okay. While it's doing its thing, I'm not even going to do a countdown because we're running really, really close to the wire here. Sorry, folks. Ash Knight, congratulations, you've won yourself a copy of Blackguards. I'll send that over to you after the stream. Okay. Need to get my keyboard out. I take it they're doing the stream on the Snipe and Wib channel rather than Longfang's channel, seeing as it'll be Snipe playing. Okay. Will do, Dammy. Yeah. Which means I don't have a button for this one. There we go. You're most welcome, folks. I hope you've all had a good time. Right. Haven't started yet, though. Okay. Well, what I might do then is quickly go to BRB while we wait for them to go live, unless they've gone live now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tidders. Well done. Well done. I'm proud of you, but also... Right, I'm gonna go to BRB. Okay, seeing as they've not gone live yet, waiting patiently. How about we just chat for a little bit? Wicked, cheers titters. Let me know when they go live. So, how are we all feeling about Valhalla, folks? Really enjoying it. I'm glad to hear that. It's fun even if I miss bits. Well, if you're concerned about missing story beats and stuff like that, you can always check out my VOD archive on YouTube. If you're that way inclined, as it were. I mean, it could. Titters, maybe. Oh, thank you, Mod Hale. That's very sweet. I am glad that folks are enjoying it, and... Oh, yeah, she doesn't, does she? I forgot. Aw, thank you, Titters. Does anyone go a good place to get private flags? Ooh, that's a good question, Ash. Oh, Titters is on it. Best mod drone is on it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the sheer depth of representation that they've put into it. Like, the having a reference to, say, being neurodivergent in some way is interesting. I like that, because not only are they not only are they representing the LGBTQ community, they're also representing other often marginalised communities, and I love that. And like the fact that Say has yeah, she really struggled at school, but she's found something that is right for her, you know, and she's good at it. 2064 does a good job on that too. Cool. I will get round to playing 2064 at some point. I didn't want to play it whilst I was still playing Valhalla, because Valhalla's very, very story intensive, and it's a lot of reading for me and a lot of voice acting. Well, acting. So it's a bit much to have something else in the same universe. No, I know, Dammy, I know. I'm just sort of justifying myself, I guess. But I will get around to playing it at some point, because I am looking forward to seeing more in this universe. But frankly. The reason I didn't stream last week was because I thought about the fact that I was supposed to be streaming Valhalla and basically went, I don't have the emotional currency to deal with this game right now. And then I decided I just didn't have the emotional currency to deal with any game. So instead I painted my Narita boy from Mod Hale, because Mod Hale is an absolute legend. Thank you, Mod Hale. What are they doing? Because I'm not seeing anything about them going live. Did they get the wrong day? Or is Snipe just really distracted? You've heard the barrel analogy always fits with everyone. The barrel analogy? Ash? You'll have to enlighten me there. I don't know that one. Tell you what, we should still have audio from the capture card. So if I go back to the, you should be able to hear that. So I can have some nice background music. There we go. So it's not just me talking while we wait. Going to be meeting another 2064 character in your next stream. Awesome! I'll look forward to that. I do really like the character designs, and I love everything about this game, really. It's a really good game. Sadly not the third one. Ah. We all have a barrel that fills and drips and pours sometimes. Ah, yes, Ash. The way I did a mental health first aid course, and the way we talked about it was a tap. So you've got like any receptacle with a little tap on it, and if you don't release the tap to let some of the liquid out, then you'll end up overflowing. But sometimes your tap's broken and you have to replace the tap or figure out a way of keeping your receptacle from overflowing. But yeah, it was a surprisingly good course. I thought it was going to be a bit wank, but it was actually pretty good. And that is something. Oh, titters! That is something that I should probably, seeing as I've got you all here. A thing that I say quite a lot to folks, especially when they're getting close to burning out.
What's this?
You can't give from an empty cup. So you got to prioritize yourself over looking out for other people sometimes. And that's not you being selfish, that's you doing self-care. Try to always put your well-being first. Your well-being is important. As Snipe and Longfang are taking their sweet time, thoughts on Hired Gun? I have not yet played Hired Gun, but I've watched a couple of reviews of it. I do want to play it, I want to get it. But I'm going to go into it knowing that there are issues with it being a bit janky. In the Cybermastiff occasionally teleports through walls kind of way. But that's fine. No video game is perfect. But it looks like it'll be a lot of fun, and from what I've seen of the reviews, the review videos I've watched, it's a good game still, even though it's a little bit janky. It's what's the one they did before? I Define Cybermancy? It's basically that, but 40k and slightly better in terms of its in terms of its level of jank. Feels like I-40K. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well, Ash. Though I've heard some people say that I felt like a 40K game, 40K game, there we go, with the numbers filed off. I mean, yeah, we could do with a 40K game, couldn't we? Played it for a bit. It has a very Doom Destiny vibe to its speed and movement, which does mean it's a bit on the hectic side for me. Play is fun though. Environments are gorgeous. Hey D-Mac, you lurker. Thank you for the posture check. Everybody else, check your posture as well. I'm going to stretch at the same time. Because, 40K put something in my mind. Oh dear. What are they doing? Oh dear. See, I'm trying to check. But, I've got so many bloody notifications. Because I figured you had, you sneaky bugger. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you're doing okay today, mate. Hope work wasn't too stressful. Yeah, I did a Follow Friday with a Pride theme, and my fucking Twitter notifications are a mess. They did say 8:30 PM. But there are so many. God fucking damn it. I mean, it's nice. God damn. Oh, we've got tweets though. Anything good? Anything helpful? Doesn't look like it. Are we sure it's today and not tomorrow? Sitting here twiddling my thumbs, feeling really fucking awkward. Today is Friday. Yes, well, I hope so. Your notifications are a mess. Yes, Ivan, yes they are. And I'm sorry if yours are also a mess, but trust me, mine are worse. They did say tomorrow yesterday. Yeah, I thought they had. What's going on? Still get 2 of them if you do manage to pay the final bill. Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen, is it? Probably be Tuesday I try, so I'll put a ping on the community channel. Oh, good luck, Ash. Are you on my server? Today I learned it's Friday. Nice one, D-Mac. Because if you're they're live! Fucking finally! What time do they call this? Okay. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along today. This has been a lot of fun. I was a little bit worried about it, but I think it went alright. I'm not going to say too much more because we've got to get our asses in gear. So thank you very much, everybody, for the signal boosts, for following, for chatting, for lurking. All of you. I love you all to bits. Anyway, let's go and watch Sniper and Longfang playing the rest of Resident Evil 8. until next time, folks, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a great fucking weekend, folks. Bye-bye.